I hope you guys are feeling well, doing well, looking well. Today, you guys, I have this little sticky notepad because I got a text from my cousin the other day and he let me know that I'm almost at 1K subs. And I know to some people that is so low, but to me, it really is such a big accomplishment. And so that to say, I was like, you know what? All these new people probably don't know exactly who I am. They just know like here and there. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do an updated Q&A this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Subscribe if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed yet. I'm really excited to get this going. So let's get started. All right, so first question. Where did you grow up? I grew up in South Jersey. And yes, I have to specify because South Jersey is completely different than North Jersey. And if you're from Jersey, you know. If you're from the surrounding areas, if you know, you know. So yes, I'm from South Jersey. That's where I grew up. I was born in Philly, but grew up in South Jersey. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, next question. How old are you? I am 29 years old. I will be 30 in a couple of weeks. And yeah. Crazy. I don't know how we got here, but I'm 29. Next question. How do you pronounce your name? My name is pronounced Nia, like Nia Long. Just like if you would spell Mia, M-I-A, it's Nia, N-I-A. Nothing will make me so mad than for someone to say Naya. Ugh, that's not my name. That is so frustrating. But either way, it's Nia. All right, next question. What grade do you teach? So when I was in the classroom, I taught pre-K the last time. But I have taught kindergarten, I've taught first grade, and I student taught in second grade, and I in third grade too. I love those. All right, next question. How long have you been teaching? So right now, this school year, 2024-2025, is my 7th year of teaching. Which is kind of fun. I'm kind of proud to say that. 7 years. Ooh. It's almost like that thing from Lion King. Mufasa. Say it again.
I just hear that name and I shut up. Mufasa.
Ooh. Anyway. All right. Next question. What do you love the most about teaching? I think I would say like the fulfillment that I get from like pouring into kids. And because I don't have like my own children yet, I feel like the connections that I build with those kids, and again, like what I'm able to pour into them, like that's just like my favorite thing. I have students from years ago who literally just like come up and hug me when they see me, and I just like love that. Like that's probably like my favorite thing, honestly. Next question. If you could teach a different grade, what would you teach? So if I wasn't teaching pre-K, what would I teach? Kindergarten.
Oh no, kindergartners!
But where are they coming from?
Get out of here, man! But TJ, go! Save yourself!
I would teach kindergarten. I don't really want to go above that. I don't like anything other than pre-K and kindergarten. The only other grade that if I had to be moved, I would teach is second grade. I love teaching second grade. First grade, I do not like. So ideally kindergarten, but if I had to go higher than that, second grade, but I'm not going no higher than second grade. That's it. All right, next question. What skincare brand do you use? So to wash my face, I use Cetaphil. I've tried Trulia, which is a newer brand, and it gets my face really, really clean, but I feel like I break out after a while, so I just stick to the basics, gentle cleanser from Cetaphil, and I don't have any issues, so love it. Next question. What is your favorite season, y'all? It's now. My favorite season is just like transitional fall and fall. Favorite. I love it just because you get to layer. It's football season. The cozy vibes are coming back. You get your pumpkin spice. Like fall, it's just chef's freaking kiss. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me, okay? Because fall is the best season. Next question. What's your favorite flower? Oh, okay. I really, really, really love magnolias are like my favorite. I just think they're just so pretty. Right now though, like my favorite flower, like if I were to go into a store and buy one, is a ranuncula. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be saying that wrong. If you are a botanist, please correct me in the comments. But I think it's pronounced ranunculus. I'm putting a picture up here. They're my favorite. They're so cute. Yeah, those two, top two. All right, next question. What do you like to do when you're not teaching? When I'm not teaching, I love to watch movies. I'm such a movie person. I've gotten back into reading, so sometimes reading, depending on what it is. But my favorite, like, I guess if you're asking what my hobby is, my favorite hobby is actually thrifting. It's just chef's kiss, top tier, my favorite thing to do. I feel like you find so many goodies for the low, and that just puts like the extra excitement on it. So yeah, definitely thrifting, watching movies, and here and there reading. Okay, next question. Single or taken? Single. And I mean single. I just watched this post the other day, or saw this post, and it was like, we live in a generation where you have to ask, are you single? Are you single situationship? Are you like, and you have to describe what type of single you are. Long story short, I'm single, not talking to no one, and it's cool. Like, we're good here. It's fine. And don't come over here unless you are marriage minded, because otherwise you're wasting my time and yours for that matter. So to answer the question, single. Next question. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink, kind of like a blush pink, baby pink kind of vibes. And I also like I think it's like an aquamarine is what it is. Those two colors, but top tier, my favorite one is like a blush pink. Next question. How tall are you? Don't laugh, because people think it's funny when I tell them. I'm only 5 feet, you guys. I'm 5 feet tall, and I always laugh because my mom is 5'2", and my dad was 6'4", and somehow, some way, I ended up shorter than the both of my parents. I am 5 feet tall. Next question. What is your sign? So I don't really believe in zodiac signs and all the such. I'm not really, into astrology or horoscopes, whatever. However, if you must know, I am a Libra. My birthday is October 1st. So I fall within like that Libra category. Next question. What is your favorite place that you've traveled to? Ooh. My favorite place that I've traveled to, I think I'm going to say San Antonio, Texas. And I've been out the country, but I like San Antonio because of what it symbolized. When I went to go visit San Antonio, that was like my first solo trip ever. And I feel like I just felt so empowered on that trip. I was younger and I was able to like just do things on my own. So like, I don't know if it's actually San Antonio or what it symbolized at the time, but I'm just going to plain answer it. San Antonio, Texas was my favorite trip I've taken. Next question. What places are on your bucket list to travel to? I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Italy, but I want to go to Italy and stay there for a while, like at least 2-3 weeks. And I definitely want to check out like Switzerland, Amsterdam, places of that nature. But honestly, I am on this like kick right now. I want to travel all 50 states. Like, I want to be able to say that I've done that. And so even though like abroad traveling is on the list, I am on this mission to hit all 50 states. So right now, that's kind of on my bucket list, hitting all 50 states. Next question. What is your middle name? Okay, my middle name is Alexandria. So my name is Nia Alexandria. Shout out to my mama, because that's a cute combo. And it flows, it's not abrupt. I like it. All right, next. What was your first job? Oh, my very first job ever, I worked at a I don't know where you guys are from, but if you guys have a Plato's Closet in your area, there's like a connected, is it connected? I don't know, but it's called Once Upon a Child. It's basically like the kid version of Plato's Closet. That was my very first job. I got that job at 16, my senior year in high school. All right, next question. What are your goals in the next 3 to 5 years? Ooh, this is a loaded question. Next 3 to 5 years, I want to hopefully start my doctoral program. I want to get my doctorate. I also would love to be somebody's wife. Not somebody's, let me correct myself. My husband's, the right man's wife. I want to be a wife. And hopefully starting on a family and being a homeowner. So I know it's like a lot of big goals in the next 3 to 5 years, but I feel like I'm kind of in that bracket. Like when you're 29, 30 and up, like you kind of got to make a lot of big choices, you know? So yeah, big goals in the next 3 to 5 years. Next question. What is the first thing you do after getting home from school? So after my work day, the first thing I do once I get home, strip out all my clothes. And I'm saying that not to be sensual. I'm saying that because kids and their germs, no thank you. So the first thing I do is take all that off, put it in my hamper, and change it to house clothes. I hope that didn't sound mean, but it's the truth. All right, next question. Do you like sports / what is your favorite sport? Do I like sports? Yes. I watch them as much as I can, and if I'm not watching them, I am keeping up with the score on my phone. And then what is my favorite sport, meaning to watch or to play? Which one? Watching or playing? To play, my favorite sport is softball. To watch, football season, again, a part of that like fall vibes, you know? So football is probably my favorite. I'm an Eagles fan. If you got a problem, again, argue with your mama, not me. But football, I'm gonna say that's my favorite. Next question, coffee or tea? I actually like both. I try to limit my coffee intake though, just because I don't want to get addicted to the point where like I get headaches if I don't have it. So I like both, but tea is kind of like my fall jam. That's what I drink when it's like colder months. It's tea because I like something hot. I don't like hot coffee really. I drink cold coffee, which is why that's more like a summer drink for me. But in short, both coffee and tea. Next question. Who is your celebrity crush? Idris Elba.
What a beautiful chocolate man.
That man is so fine. But I'm gonna leave that there. All right, next question. Where do you shop for teacher clothes? Ooh, so actually a lot of my teacher clothes come from thrift shops. But if I'm shopping like from like brand new, Target, I do a lot of Target, Old Navy. And then I also like those like odd stores like TJ Maxx and like Ross and Marshalls, things like that, because I feel like you get a lot of options for a great price. So that's kind of like my brand new thrift store. Does that make sense? In my head it makes sense. I hope it makes sense to you too. All right, next question. What are some of your favorites right now? Okay, favorite drink right now. I'm back on my tea vibe. Favorite thing to eat right now. In the morning, it's going to be a buttered bagel. A buttered plain bagel is my favorite thing to eat right now. Don't ask me why, I don't know where it came from. Favorite as in shows right now. What have I been watching? I've been watching Suits, but I had to take a break because somebody told me I was Harvey Specter. And I was getting a little too spicy in real life, so I had to take a break. But that's kind of like my show right now. And then what other favorites would you guys be asking for? I don't know. If you have any more favorite questions, drop it down below and I'll answer them for you. All right, next question. What is the best thing about where you live? The best thing about New Jersey? What is the best thing about New Jersey? I mean, I guess I would say the shore, because I like to go to the beach. I like not being landlocked. I was landlocked before when I lived in Arizona, and I did not like that. I didn't realize how much I appreciated not being landlocked, being from New Jersey. So I would say maybe the beach. But I think the diversity and like the cultures that you have here, like there's like everybody lives here. Like it's a huge hub for like immigrants and immigrant families, and I love that because I love the diversity and I love learning about other cultures. So I think maybe the diversity might be my favorite thing actually. So yeah. All right, that was just a quick little 1-2. If you have any more questions for me, things you want to know more about it, drop it down below, or follow me on Instagram. Feel free to ask me on Instagram as well. I'm more than happy to answer general questions, nothing too personal, because some people on the internet are not your friend, and I don't want y'all knowing all about me. And I hope that makes sense. And if you're offended, you're probably the person who asked too many questions. Other than that, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.